What's up, guys? Iceman here. So I made a few minor changes to this Amazon, and I haven't even tested it out yet. I'm thinking that this might be the most godly Amazon build that I've showcased so far. All right, because what I did in my last video is I made a sacrifice. I put on Giant Skull instead of the 45 IAS circlet. So I lost a breakpoint. But what I gained was knockback. Knockback is simply a cool effect to have on the BOWAZON. And especially early on, but even beyond that, it can be extremely defensive because you push back the enemies so they can't get to you as easily. And then you also have your Mercenary there and your Valkyrie there to help mitigate attacks. So knockback is great to have all around. And it's important to remember that with your multi-shot, it'll only apply to the center 3 arrows. However, with your strafe, or with your guided arrow, or with just a regular shot or whatnot, it'll apply to every single arrow. But check this out. Here's what I did. I added... Are you ready for this? Still at the 60 IS breakpoint. I think you have to have like 59 IS or 57 IS or more. So I have 60 right now. Then the next one beyond this is 89. But like I said, I made the sacrifice in my last Amazon video to not have that 89 breakpoint. And it actually went quite all right. So what I did, seeing how I don't need a 20 IS amulet, for one, I'm not going to benefit off that. I switched it out with Atmos. Hell yes. This is going to be amazing. In fact, I know I've stated my dissatisfaction with the Amazon and the look that they went about with things. But even with that, I might choose to see past that. All right? If this build is what I think it might be, because this is going to be awesome. So now I'm going to be casting amp damage quite frequently, especially while using strafe. Again, with multi-shot, these sort of procs and things of that sort are only in effect with your center 3 arrows. So if you really hone in your control your spread and all that, and just make sure at least the center 3 are always hitting something, you could still benefit off it quite greatly. But nonetheless, here's the gear. Atma's Amulet, a giant skull with 2 very nice, very expensive jewels. You could just settle, which is what I do in the ladder. I just get 2 plain IS jewels and just pop them in there and just kind of forget about the damage added. Faith GMB, it's just a decent average damage, and it's quite easy to hit this breakpoint now with this build anyway, where I'm only striving for about 60 IAS. You could use a great bow or something else, but this is what I'm showcasing this video in. And I just like Enigma because of the teleport. It just really helps you control your Mercenary. And my Mercenary I have Might and Concentration on, so it's pretty important to keep them close. And just getting around, you know what I'm saying? Just getting around to the Chaos Sanctuary, doing bail runs, things like that. And yeah, you could quite easily do bail runs with this character. War Travs I just find to be overall better than Gores, especially when I'm killing 90% of the enemies with multi-shot, because the spread is what gets a lot of them, and again, the spread doesn't fully take advantage of Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike, and all that crap. I hit the first breakpoint, the first cast rate breakpoint with this ring, just to teleport just slightly faster. I don't know if there's a magic one available that has 10 FCR and say 8 mana leech. I'm willing to look, but I just got this off Hero Editor, so let me know in the comments though if you guys have any idea. Does that ring exist? A 10 FCR, it'd probably be a magic ring. I assume rare can only get 6 mana leech total with FCR, but I don't know. Nas Coil is essential, this or Gold Wrap, to hit that 30 IS, or 60 IS rather. Ravenfrost for some nice AR, and cannot be frozen, of course. Dex as well, just all that stuff really helps. And these, and I have a bunch of things here, bunch of things there. Skills, just the basic stuff again. This is the same build. Max multi-shot and its synergy. Max strafe, a few into the passives. Have 80% chance to pierce. Decent chance of critical strike. And I maxed Valkyrie and I still have some points left over. It's primarily a dex build. That's the benefit in using Enigma, as you can allocate a lot of that into dex. So even though Fortitude would still get you more damage, I just love having Enigma, man. So I'm going to show you how well this works out with Atma's Amulet. I'll get the mic going. So for damage now, 6100 multi-shot. Oh! Dumbass. I was messing with the audio. Alright, let me fetch that body back. Wasn't sure if the game audio was a little too high or whatnot, but I guess I'll stick with it. Alright, so that was really impressive. Right away, I strafed, and I just had amp damage cast on everything. You see that? Did I even fully recover the body? Okay, I think I fully recovered the body. So I'm going to cast Valkyrie. Yep, got the teleport going on here. Let's see how fast that cast rate is with the teleport. Or with the FCR ring. That's not that bad. Yeah, a little bit helps. I'm actually going to BO. Primarily because of the mana. If I were running this on ladder, I'd pick up mana charms. I'd get like one of the 52 to mana charms or whatnot. The large charms, and I'd get little small charms. But this is just a maxed out character. But yeah, mana, I mean, it really is helpful to have a decent pool, because multi-shot takes quite a bit of mana. But alright, check this out. Let's see the amp damage proc with their... I got some going, then straight. Yep. Pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to try somewhere else. I'll try Chaos Sanctuary. See the amp damage? You're hitting a lot. I mean, it has ITD. Look at the frickin' AR. I mean, Faith is just too good, man. I know there are Wind Force builds. You get a higher, like, character sheet damage, but they just...
I am overburdened.
From my testing, they suck ass. Compared to this. This is just very nice. Kill the physical immunes with this thing, Magic Arrow. And coupled with your amp damage, you're just going to waste everything. As long as you don't teleport into a mob and die. Thinking this is going to be better. You know what? This is on Players 8. Yep, that's on Players 8. So factor that in. And these guys are still Players 8. Factor that in, man. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new game now. And I'm going to showcase how quickly they can kill... Yes, I said they. They can kill the Frigid Highlands. On Players 1 now. Valkyrie. Oh, nice. Might is already applied. Look at this stuff. Look at him. Look at that. Just goes through everything. Just kills everything. Damn. This is amazing. Yeah. I mean, you're wearing Giant Skull. You know? It's not like you can really see the character anyway. So, like I said, might be able to look past things a little bit. Literally. Or not be able to see them, rather. But look at this, man. I just wiped out the whole damn screen on accident. Holy shit. Dog. Dog, I gotta be getting close, man. This has gotta be one of the best ways to go. Yeah, the path less traveled. This is the path of Ice Boy. Alright? This is the path of Ice Dick. Do you want to come along? Do you want to follow that path? Look at this. You guys seen this before? I haven't seen this before, man. Yep. Look at that. Freaking godly. Okay, there's monsters. That's fine. No demons going dead. No benefit. The gear. That's fine. Still gonna waste it. Some guided arrow. Look at that. The amp damage kicks in. That's stone skin. Just skip that guy. You just want to skip that guy in general. In fact, you want to skip all this crap. Don't go, guys. Don't kill those guys either. Look at this dog. Look at the procs. I mean, it just looks cool. It just straight up looks cool. I wish I could attack a little faster. You know, that's where matriarchal bow comes in. I'm gonna check into the breakpoints. I might be able to hit a very nice breakpoint. One above this one. One less frame than this one. With the matriarchal bow in the same setup. Alright. Or I think it's a great bow. But I know some of you toads are saying in the comments that the diamond bow is where it's at. I need to look into the things. Alright, I thought it was the great bow. Maybe it's for the mercenary. The great bow has like the best base frame attack speed. But look at this, man. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Some strafe. Don't waste that shit. I ain't even trying, man. Nice toad ain't even trying here. Like, if I want to go fast, I go faster. Yeah, you're not running all that fast. Mix in a few fast run walk charms. Get me some Jeweler's Archon Plate of the Whale. Alright, so now let's try Strafe, alright. 9,000! 9,000! And ton of demon and undead damage. You can teleport. Deadly Strike and all that shit. I mean, dog, look at this. You guys saw it. I was actually killing crap in Players 8 without issue. Hell, I wonder how this could go Players 8. I mean, you're asking a lot. You're asking a lot to go Players 8. Here's an issue that I keep running into. It's complete bullshit. The arrow thing. And look at this. You can't just buy it and it tops it off because you might lose like 70 gold or something. Alright, this stuff has to be reworked. You know, let us fill the fucking thing when we buy it. And I mean, subtract the gold if you have to, you know? Just charge us for the whole fucking stack, I don't care. Charge us for the whole damn stack. It's just 125 gold. You find that shit in Act 1 Den of Evil. Alright, so, yeah, that's tedious. And you need to be able to stack the arrows upon purchasing them, for one. And in addition to that, give us a larger stack of arrows. Give us 1,500 arrows. Alright, there's no reason to only have 500. I know they tried a little bit. It went from 350 to 500. That's not much of an increase. Look at this. Look at him. Excuse me. Look at him. Look at him go. Yep. I might have to make one. It'll be a spiritual journey. I mean, you're using Atlas. Nobody wants it. Get it? You could give like a co-rune for that. Right? As long as not too many of you try to do this. Because I don't see why. But dog, this is awesome. Here we go. Here's Satan. There we go. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her waist, Satan. Are you kidding me, bruh? This is amazing. I don't even, like, she's gonna excuse me. They're going to obliterate shit. You're going to the pit and all that? That's where Ice Stick likes to go. Yep. Ice Stick. Oh, nice horde. Nice horde over here. It's nice, at least they stack when you pick them up like this, you know? Because then at least it'll top them off when you do that. But it's just odd, you can't top them off from just buying them. If your inventory's full, at least. Look at this, though. How quickly it just kills everything. Alright, I'm gonna show a chaos on Players 8. Something I normally wouldn't do with a character like this. But we're really gonna see then the amp damage and things playing into effect. Because now I'm killing them all in one shot anyway. It barely even matters. I mean, I should rather do like a Players 3 or something, but screw it. We're just gonna go all in. Dog. We're gonna try Players 8. Alright, new game. So as you can see here, some players 8.
Greetings.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of the thing in the background. I don't have my better light on for the green screen. The green screen's kind of a new concept for Iceboy. What do you guys think about the green screen? You like the green screen? Do you not like the green screen? You can see it kind of... The camera focuses closer. You can see like the border. But I don't have the other light on. I'll turn on that other light next time. Well, what do you guys think about the green screen on that? Alright, so I'll get Might going up here. Sometimes it takes them a while. That's fine. That's fine, jackass. Come on. There it is. There's that Might Aura. Players 8. Just double checking. Yep. Battle orders. Alright. Players 8, dog. Look at this. There you go. Look at that. Yes! It's quite good. It's quite good. Oh! I don't even have Stray. Fucking dumbass. How long was that the case? How long was that the case? Look at this. Come on, Amp. Come on, Amp. Where's the Amp? There's the Amp. There's the Amp. I mean, it's interesting because it kind of keeps you on your toes.
I am overburdened.
In that
Overburdened.
you could strafe, you could use strategy, you could use your head and shit. You could strafe, and once you cast amp damage, you could start multi-shotting. Right? You know, using your head and shit. There you go. Because you might be able to get a bit more overall DPS doing that sort of strategy. See this? Amp damage cast, boom. And then multi-shot. These guys, some of these guys are thick. A lot of those guys are thick, so I wouldn't mess with them too much. If you have teleport, just get the hell out of here. Start killing things in here. I mean, really, you could teleport to the big spot. But this is nice. These parts are actually very nice for this build. Because your strafe, the power of your strafe really showcases right there, man. In these little narrow corridors that you get in some parts of the game. Look at that, use strafe right here, dog. Look at that. A lot of pierce, I mean... I'd love to use Razor Tail. I mean, depending on your build, like I said, if you have a great bow setup, or a matriarchal bow setup, something of that sort, you might not need Nos Coil. You could get a dual each ring, you could just skip the whole 10 FCR thing if you wanted. I just like having the teleport. You could have Nadge's Puzzler on Switch. I mean, this ain't that bad for a BOWAZON. Players 8. You could carry... Look at this. You could carry people on Players 8. Alright, you could carry your hombres on Players 8, for real. If you wanted to. Just kill everything. I mean, they could just be sitting back not doing shit. You know, because you might as well assume they're here. They're just sitting back, just a bunch of leeches. Not doing shit. Not carrying their weight. Look what you could do. Imagine the envy you could distill in your friends. Would you find that intriguing? Let me know in the comments below. But dog, bruh, I think this is pretty impressive, man. I mean, maybe I'll do something similar with Wind Force, just to see. And I'm gonna teleport with that shit. I'm gonna have Enigma. You might even benefit more with Enigma and Wind Force, because Wind Force requires so much strength. Where you might benefit more. You know, there's going to be more juice in that squeeze. The fact that you're using Enigma to compensate for your lack of base points and strength. Yeah, you might get more for your money, if you will, with the Wind Force build. So I might I might showcase that. I'm going to have to really mix shit up is the problem. But that's fine. In that case, because then you get the rogue merc. But even more important, I mean, I think Enigma, really, it might be even better with that one, because you pretty much need your Faith Mercenary to stay close to you. It's annoying. It's very annoying when he gets out of your range. The Act 1 Mercenary, since this is Diablo 2 Resurrected, when he gets out of range, it's very tedious. Because all of a sudden, you're not just doing less damage, all of a sudden your frame rates change. It's just so fucking annoying. To where I would say it's even more important to have teleport with that. Alright, so stay tuned for that. I'll look into the breakpoints and all that, and of course, what do you socket Windforce with? Does it need a shell? Or can it get away with an IS ED Jewel? If it can, that'd be great, you know, because I can put a 40-15 Jewel in it. I'll just hero edit that shit. Just all testing, man. All testing to kind of get the idea of what is, like, the most godly frickin' BOWAZON. I'm not there, alright? But there might be something to be had with this Atma's Amulet. Although, what the hell's taking so long for Amp to cast? See, once there's Amp, maybe a nice blend of magic arrow, a physical and magic conversion, along with Amp applied to that guy. Alright, I'm gonna position myself a little bit. And that's another thing with Enigma, is you can just position yourself. See this? Because now I get him coming in a narrow line, and then you can use strafe. You see that? Dog, Iceboy wasn't always so passionate about Enigma. In fact, I despised it. You know, like a lot of you guys probably do today. It's just the armor everyone frickin' wears. But you can't look past that, man. Yeah, it's... I've come full circle on this shit, where Enigma is Toad, and there's no way around it. It's just Toad. Even on the WAMAZON, alright? Even on the WAMAZON, shit's Toad. Why the hell can't you tab? Why the hell can't you alt and highlight your items when you have this thing open? Alright, so here's Diablo Players 8. Stand way back. Look at this. Look at that. I got the amp damage on him. I'm gonna do some guided. Oh, shit. There's the arrow thing again. Okay, strafe. Depending on your AR, you might be better off strafing, or you might be better off just using guided arrow. And your level, of course. Like, this character is a very high level. Don't you die, Ice. Okay. Don't you die, Ice Toad. Cute little poik nerd? Is that how you say that shit? Is that poik nerd? Poik nerd? Godly item, though. And my god, look at the damage. I think that's maxed out. Or does it always roll 220? I just can't remember. Yeah, because I knew. I know this shit. Alright, what do you guys think about that? I'm going to keep a note. Put a little notesy in my notesy book. Try some Windforce stuff, because I know you guys want to see the Windforce stuff. Don't you? Yeah, I know you want to see that shit. I want to see it. So, that's why I'm going to make the video partly. I want to see it. An experiment. I'll probably make an entirely new character with Windforce. Here you go. Top the arrows off. Appreciate you guys for supporting me as you have. Become a patron if you want. Or a channel member. Click that join button. Or click the first link in the description below. And you will indeed have blessed finances. And your health will be well and you will prosper. If you become a channel member. And you will have many wives. Aight? Peace be with you.